Hi, I'm Naveen, and
I'm Irwan bin Abdurrahman.
Okay, hi. I am Muhammad Solihin.
Hi, I'm Nurul binti Yusuf.
And I am Murad Afrika binti Muhammad.
speak loud a bit because this camera is not that thing. Okay, let me, my friend Tira, introduce about our topic.
So our topic is multilingualism. The definition of multilingualism is the leading source of information for the language industry and business with global communication needs. For socio-economic is also known as social economic is the social science activity that studies how economic affect and is shaped by social process. So in general, it analyses how society progress, stagnated or regress because of their local region economy or the global economy.
Okay.
So for the short, our topic
Is
need
it-
us to discuss about what is the good effect when you can speak more than one language.
It's about our socio-economic gap. Is it right?
That's right.
Okay. So who going to start?
So
Someone
Fika,
like
you have a point.
So do you have any point of
Okay.
You?
For socio-economic gap, if we know to speak in multi-languages, we can get a more salary in our job. Just what we know, our country have another cultures, so we must to know how to speak in other
languages?
language. So if we have a multi-languages, we can get get job that in the salary is higher.
Okay, I agree with your point. Then how about
Okay,
you? Do
okay,
you have any idea?
I choose the multilingualism is I choose the job. You you see the environment in Malaysia, career, or job. Uh, why we should we multilingualism? Because I one reason for the you expert for multilingualism because one know you expert to language, you can help you progress in your career. You gain or you salary and awareness for other cultures, and it is help in case our understanding and knowledge of our language. For example, you expert to two more language, you can salary for advertisement for customer. To my opinion.
I added this point actually from work. If you did the best or good, good in language means you can improve your status, like from staff to managers, from managers to director managers. Something you can up your promotion. Yeah.
Okay, so then
Easy
I
for
think
promotion.
that's a good point, but I have my own point. My point is when you're able to speak in multi-language, which is multilingualism, it's good for you to further your study, which is it's good for education. You know, in when you further your study in university or in the higher education, you need to know more language. For example, my profession is my course is bahasa Melayu, linguistic and bahasa Melayu, but when I know only bahasa Melayu or only BM, it's disable this uh, disable for me to interact to communicate with the other student from to
others,
other
yeah,
student
like Malays,
Chinese more able to the international student
Yeah.
because my in university we have more student international student or the local student. So when you able to speak in
one language is not enough, right?
in one language only, it's not good for you to make a discussion example
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's the difficult part sometimes.
you
So
know
if-
when you further study in university there's more so much discussions to yeah
Yeah, we can actually that's right. We can do a good discussion on which you all know, right? Malaysian first language is Bahasa Malaysia.
Yeah. Yes.
Then the second language is English. So if you only know Bahasa Malaysia, then if for example
how about the others who don't
yeah,
know
yeah, I mean like outside countries people come to Malaysia, then they ask for something, then how do you want to reply in Bahasa Melayu or in English? So not everyone should know BM, but try to manage everyone to get to know more about English, so it's easy for everyone.
Apply
And
knowledge and
yeah,
of one language to other. Then make sure our way around certain region of the world.
yeah.
So
So do you have any point, Tira?
in addition, it's no secret that employers see language skill as a benefit for the prospective employer. So
Mm, why you start? It's okay, just continue.
So my point is the multilingualism ni can create job opportunity and help you navigate the world. So the many people we have one common belief, especially multilingual can help facilities of travel. When language shares similar words and pattern, it's easy to apply our knowledge in communicate.
That's for yes. Sorry for
Hmm?
interruption. What's
For
the
job.
point actually?
Job.
For job. You mean for job
So our
satisfaction?
status
Increase every month.
status to be
Oh, that means status.
Yeah.
So we can increase our status by
Yeah.
using other languages,
Yeah.
or maybe our prestigious also to maintain in high ranking. Well, so did you have any points? Yeah.
I think
Yeah, man, just discuss, then sure we will have
I think
a
I
good
have
point.
I have more point. When you able to speak then one language, it's maybe can help you when you travel. You know, for example, when you travel to France, the main language in France is French language.
Yeah.
They do not use English language because they want to maintain their culture, which is the French culture. And when you can't speak in French language or in in French language, it's make your travel difficult. You know, maybe when you want to ask something and when you ask what the some places, maybe you can ask them, but you need to understand what they
you want to see.
yeah.
Actually, I also have same like this experience. My own experience actually. I was going to when I was young, like 16, 16, 15 years old, I was going for a competition at Thailand. So on that time, I not really good in English, not really good in speaking English. So I was go there. I was like a bit suffer to find a place for going shopping. Then I don't know how to communicate with them. So thank God that time I have my seniors. Yeah, helped me to bring some the places and buy things pretty easy.
Okay, sorry for disturb. You were right. I see what you mean about travel. However, our topic is about socio-economic.
Yeah.
So can you relate travel in socio-economic? Because I still can understand
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
The
it's actually about language.
I think
But our team is like multilingual, so language French and English. So if you go to France, you don't know the French language, you might be difficult. But if you know English means maybe it's easy for.
So the point for travel is about multilingualism, not about socio-economic gap.
Yeah, it's a social economy also. It's can related to
Easy to communicate
communication
pada
on the side. So
So, maybe someone wants to.
sorry.
how you relate economy, status economy individual, or you relate economy in Malaysia?
It's about actually economy. We are talking about social economy, right? So we want to know the gap of multilingualism.
The gap.
So
What is the different? What is the advantage and disadvantage when you know more than one language? What is the advantage for you, and what is the disadvantage when you know
when you know only one language.
one language?
So that's the main. So if you know more than like for example, okay, I know 2 languages, maybe 3. So it's easy for me to communicate with everyone. Normally, if you want to get a job, if you want to know, if you go to interview, so normally they will see if you have Chinese language. If you know Chinese language means they normally take you, because most of the companies are wanted Chinese people to know. Maybe if you know Chinese means it's better for you to get a confirmation.
So,
So
think
do you
you want
who
to
want to
conclude?
yeah,
Conclusion.
anyone? You?
Um,
How about you?
so based on our discussions,
Yeah, actually,
I think actually we are agree with the topic, which is
social
the,
economics.
the the multilingualism is good
In-
for us
In socio-economic.
in socio-economic gap. Uh,
We are agreed on this. That's
we
all.
have
Thank you.